What's up, team?
Welcome to another video. We're doing a review of some of the stuff that we got from Restoration Hardware, the outlet, because we like to get good deals. And we're gonna talk about the surprise from the other video, which was the chair. You got a sneak peek of that, the very furry chair. We're gonna show you that in detail. And we're also gonna go and talk about our bar stools, which we love, absolutely love. Let's take a look at these bar stools. So these are the bar stools that we're talking about, and these are actually pretty awesome.
Hi guys, it's story time!
Funny story about these bar stools. Before we moved into this apartment, I was using this app called 3D Home Modeler or something like that. 3D Planner, I think it was called, on the internet. It's a design tool, and what you can do is you can kind of make a virtual layout of your room and look at it in 3D, different angles and everything. And they had real furniture and real products that you can put in there, like salt shakers, couches and stuff. They were real. The only thing was that it didn't tell you what brand or what company made it. It would just tell you the name of the item. So I basically recreated this whole apartment based on the floor plans and the pictures in that thing. And I was looking at, what do I want to put? How do I want to design it? And I was looking for bar stools. And I was showing Sasha all these different bar stools, and she didn't like any of them. I was trying like these big like wooden ones and other, kinds like modern and everything. And we started looking, just going through all the bar stools they had in the modeling app. We saw some that looked like these. Turned out they were these ones, but we didn't know that at the time. So we just saw them, we're like, wow, those are so cool. They were the same colors and everything. We're like, those are perfect. Fell in love. Both of us loved them right as we first saw them. We need to get something like that. So, I'm just browsing for stuff, and I'm on RH, Restoration Hardware's website, and I see these kind of stools, and they're similar. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So we go to the Leesburg outlet where we got this couch, and we saw these kind of stools, but they were silver instead of gold. They were like silver and black or something.
And I don't like the silver because our team is gold.
Yeah, Sasha didn't like the silver. I didn't really like the silver as much as either. I liked the style, but I didn't like the silver. We were like, okay. And I was like, I looked at the name of it, and it was called the Toledo 1984 or 18 something 84, something like that, Toledo bar stools. And I'm like, wow, I wonder if this is, because it looks the same. So I'm like, I wonder if these are the same stools that we saw in the modeling app that we liked. So I go back and I check the app, and sure enough, it was the same bar stool. It was called, the one that we liked on the app was called Toledo 1984, whatever the name of the stool was, but it was the same stool. We're like, wow, that's crazy. So we're like, wow, those are the same stools that we like. We just need the right colors. And so we actually called the Baltimore Restoration Hardware outlet, and they were like, we asked them about if they had these stools, and they were like, yeah, we do. And I was like, oh, what's the color? And they're like, we have bronze and black. And we're like, oh, like bronze, like gold color? Like, yeah, it's like gold and black. We're like, no way. So we go there, and they have 4 bar stools. We only needed 3, as you can see. Got them. That was a crazy story. We just saw these things in the app, designing our house, was looking for something similar, and we ended up getting the same exact ones we saw in the app. So that was a pretty cool coincidence, and we're lucky that we got these. The original price of these bar stools were like $400 or $500, I think, each. Something like that. They were pretty expensive, and we ended up paying about $200 for each of these. So it was about $600 for all 3 of these bar stools, which is a pretty good deal if you look for nice bar stools. And there's a lot of nice stuff that we like about it that Sasha would like to tell you.
Alright, so the reason why I like this kind of bar stools is because when you sit, you have at least a support at the back. At the same time, at least you're comfortable, right? And you can spin.
Is that the fun part?
Yeah, that's the fun part. No, I just like it. I feel like I'm comfortable than the regular stools. Without this, you feel like you're gonna fall. I mean, I experienced that in some other restaurants or bar. And then you can adjust it. If you're tall or short, you can adjust it, the top and at the bottom. And I like also the color. So our theme for the kitchen is black, gold, silver, and brown. So this is the type of style and color that we both like, and I'm glad that Yaz also agreed with me to have this type of bar stool. It's really cool and really nice, and we got it cheaper from the outlet. Everything that happened in that 1 month, like the frame and this and the couch, is like amazing. We got it in a cheap price, good timing, since we had to move as soon as possible. We need to buy stuff that we need in the apartment, so everything is it's perfect.
Yeah, we did get lucky. And we're lucky they had them in stock because they never really have this stock in stock. They don't have the couches in stock. They don't have these stools in stock usually when you go there.
We always call the RH. That's the only key to solve our problem, stuff that we need at home.
Here's another thing that I really like about these stools. You see this stool right here, right? The legs are just like right on the edge here. Check this out. It would look like this stool when you spin it around would hit your countertop, but it doesn't. So you can have it like that close. Usually you have to worry about things, the spinning bar stools hitting, but it doesn't. You can have it even under there a little bit. And, you know, it starts to hit like right about there, but other than that, you know, boom. So that's a really cool thing. You get a lot closer to the table without hitting it, which everyday use and practicality terms really makes a huge difference. This is also like a really nice Brownton leather from RH, and you really don't want to scratch this leather or anything like that. You want to keep it in good condition, and you don't want to have it, it's not delicate really, but it's a little bit delicate. You don't want to scratch the gold stuff, and you don't want to scratch your countertop. So, boom. It's nice to have that. Anyways, that's what we like about our bar stools. I don't know what other features. It has felt on the bottom so it doesn't scratch your floors. It has this nice metal thing here for your feet.
To support.
But you should probably wear shoes or like slippers because it's kind of hard on your bare feet. That's the one thing I would say. Any bar stool with a footrest, it's gonna feel, you know, a little harsh on your feet, no matter what. So, moving along here.
Yep, this is one of my favorite chair.
There's a pretty cool story about this chair too. Sasha wanted to have a rocking chair really bad, and I didn't want to have one because I feel like they take up a lot more space than a regular chair, and they don't stand still because when you sit on it, it keeps moving. So I wasn't a big fan, and we were gonna buy the rocking chair, the Poeng rocking chair from IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA, because it's much cheaper, $100, I think.
Yeah, it was like 150 bucks. You can get it with leather, and it's comfortable and pretty modern looking, but they were all sold out because of the pandemic and I don't know what else, but it was just sold out.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people in IKEA too, like, wanted to buy furnitures and other stuff that they need at home. So it's like always sold out, even on online.
Yeah, so we couldn't get it new. So what I did was I looked on Craigslist and I found somebody selling it. And so we went the rental truck. We got the U-Haul truck from Home Depot to get the couch and everything. And when we picked up the truck, we were telling her that, hey, we're gonna go pick it up. And she just like she was just being an ass because we were running a little bit late and she was just being really mean and like, well, I have to do this and this and like, you know, cancel this stuff. I'm like, dude, like I already told her ahead of time that like what's going on and just sell it to somebody else if somebody else is offering. Don't like hold it for us.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is when I'm coming, so I'm just letting you know when I'm gonna come and pick it up.
But you know, guys, how feel as well when you're running out of time and then you have to like pick up something, you know. So that's that. And she didn't understand it. Like we're all over the place and we're trying our best to pick it up the chair, but we ended up not getting that chair.
Yeah.
I guess meant to be.
Yeah, we're lucky that we didn't pick up the chair. So we ended up canceling. We're like, all right, well, forget it because you're being a butt and we don't have time right now. So we'll just, because she was like, she didn't text back for like 30 minutes and we're like, well, we can't just sit around and wait. So basically we went to go pay for the couch at this point and we saw this chair when we went to go pay for the couch. And as soon as I saw it, I didn't even know it was a rocking chair, but I just saw how furry it was. Like I saw like this white chair. I love this wood. I thought this was really cool. It has a patina, it has like a lot of detail and character. And I love that it has that, and it also has this classic but modern kind of look with how straight the lines are with the curve there, and I just loved it. And I love the dimensions. So I just went and I sat in it, and I'm like, wow. And then it's a rocking chair. I found out it was a rocking chair. I didn't even know that. I'm like, Sasha, come see this chair. And she comes, and she goes, looks at it, and she's like, oh my gosh. The first thing you do when you see this chair is you just want to touch it. Like, it's just instant, like you can't even resist it. Like you don't sit in the chair. The first thing you do is you stand here and you just rub it.
The first thing I saw this when he called me, I was like, oh my god, this is so furry. This like my bunny Lily, and it's similar to her fur. And when Yazdan told me it's a rocking chair, I was like, oh my god, I like this rocking chair. I feel like I am a queen. you're queen in this rocking chair. Plus, it's so fancy. You know, I was like, oh my god, we need to get this chair, and we did. I mean, it's not our plan. It's not in our budget, but it's like
Totally worth it.
worth it.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
And I'm happy that we got it. Every time we have guests who come over, the first thing they do is they come to the chair and they feel it, they touch it, and then they sit in it. And people just love sitting in it. Our couch is like super comfortable, as you know, but people still love to just sit in the chair for some reason.
Yeah, and it's nice, you know, it's very relaxing while you're maybe your coffee, but make sure you be careful when you drink coffee
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's all white. So.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this chair is that it's super delicate. You don't want to get any dirt or food spills or anything like that in there. So we usually cover it with a blanket when we have guests. We don't eat in it or anything, but you can just see, like, look at this. Look how light and fluffy and thick this fur is. It's just ridiculous. Like, your hand will disappear in this fur.
And it's not only just a fur, it has some curl too. It has some a little bit design.
Yeah, it's kind of curly.
A natural curl from baby lamb.
So that's the chair. We love it. There's a lot of cool details, you know, here with the wood. I love the angles and the construction and the quality. Real solid. You can see here, it's just got this cool, it's just so much character in it. One of the things that I really love about this chair is that it has so many details and it doesn't have any repeating patterns. Like, a lot of chairs are kind of simple and it's just a simple design, and you know, it is a chair. But this one, it's also for me like a piece of art. I love the design, I love the shape of the chair. I love it. It's like a piece of art, and I love the side profile. I like this shape that it has here. I think it looks so cool. I don't know why. I like how open it is and just everything about it. It's really cool. And the way the fur kind of falls over here, over the edge. And then there's so many details, like with the curl of the fur and the patina on the wood. And even the wood surface is not completely flat. It has a little bit of, you can feel some low parts and high parts in there, and how it has this white paint that's inside that's been, you know, sanded off on the top. So it's just got these details, and it's all hand done. So it's not like a repeating pattern or something that's printed or anything. It's like real. And that is what some of the stuff that I really love about this chair. And of course, it's comfortable. I think it's down-filled or something. It's nice. But yeah, that's basically our chair situation. We have bar stools, we have this chair, and we love it. Our H did as well, and there was an outlet, so we got it on sale. This was like a $25,000 or $3,000 chair. $2,500, $3,000, we got it for about $1,000. So 60 to 70% off, which is not bad.
At all.
Yeah, I mean, usually if you get like a nice leather chair, reclining chair, or anything, you might get like one from Value City Furniture or some other discount place for like $500 or $600. But the quality's not great. It's not gonna make you feel special. It's probably gonna break after a while. This is something you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Made with real lamb fur and lamb skin. It's like super high quality. It's like a piece of art in your house that everybody loves to come, not only look at as art, but also touch and feel and sit in. I mean, it's an enjoyable piece of art. Why not get it? Just like these bar stools. Yeah, so we love everything that we got, and that's our situation here. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Hope you're inspired. I hope you go check out your local RH outlet if you're into this kind of stuff.
And if you do get one of these, or maybe both, you know, comment down below and let us know about your experience as well. And we're happy to share our experience to you guys. So keep watching our YouTube channel.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Team Just Do It.
Yeah, don't forget to just do it, okay? See you guys in the next one.
Bye.